We're back with another conversation with Metropolitan General Manager Jeff Kightlinger about water issues in California. Jeff, the governor came by the other day to visit us. That does not happen every board meeting. What was your take home from his message?
Well, it was pretty special to see the governor come here and address our board. I thought he had two messages. One was he did acknowledge all the work Metropolitan's done on conservation during the drought, and really acknowledge Metropolitan as a leader on water issues in the state. But I thought he also put out a challenge. He wanted Metropolitan to really take a lead role in defining and partnering with the state on a solution in California as part of his California Water Action Plan.
Let's play some of the footage of his visit.
In that regard, the $500 million that you've appropriated for dealing with the drought for conservation here in Southern California, that's really to be commended. Very important, and I hope that people in other parts of the state pick that up as an example. When we invest in our water infrastructure, we are truly investing in our future. And there's a lot of things that we spend money on, an incredible array of products and services and activities. But there are our basics, and that is primary and fundamental. So that's the importance of water, the importance of the Metropolitan Water District, and your capacity to deal with this. And that's why I came here, both to hear your concerns, but also to recognize that you really are instrumental. You're a big part of the state. You're a big part. When the water plan happened, and you mentioned Joe Jensen, that was the key to passing the California Water Plan. And I think you may be the key in dealing with the drought as well as dealing with the Delta project.
Now, Jeff, he told you privately a story about us and some things he was hearing about Metropolitan at the dinner table when he was growing up. What was that about?
So I was talking with the governor, and he talked about how his father had an issue back when he was doing the State Water Project with Metropolitan. He was trying to remember who that challenge was, and I reminded him it was our former chairman, Joe Jensen, at the time representing City of Los Angeles. And there were there was a large degree of skepticism within Metropolitan that the State Water Project made sense as a financial decision. And he remembered his dad coming home and saying that, you know, those guys at Metropolitan don't quite get what I'm trying to do here with the State Water Project.
Well, perhaps history doesn't have to repeat itself.
Our chairman actually reminded him of that and said he's hoping to play a much more constructive role. So hopefully that all comes true.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Thanks, Don.